Hello YouTube. And so here we are working on the alien pilot over here. I've pretty much got his chest stuff together. I'm about to apply my patented fleshy gooey paint mixture stuff. I'm going through gloves like nuts because this stuff is just sticky and the gloves start sticking to the brushes rather quickly. So this is actually soft cloth dressing, expired first aid stuff from my old job a few years back. I've got tons of stuff like this. But he needed some pec muscles, so I just quickly cut out some shapes and blah blah blah. Doesn't have to be perfect because A, it's going to be dark, people aren't going to see it too much, and just the shape will be enough. And as the sign says, it's not rocket science, it's Halloween. Which kind of goes counter to my original motto: if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. So anyway, here we go. So I like this stuff. It applies quite nicely and soaks into the cloth and gives it a fleshy feel, and covers over little lines and so on. Still a bit sticky when it dries, but as I said before, I'm going to put some sort of clear top coat over the whole guy when he's done, or else it'll just be sticky forever and ever. Let's get a little bit more here. So the Tegafoam here actually requires a pretty neat texture, or actually has. You just couldn't see it until the paint goes on. So I'll have to keep that in mind and use that in other spots on him to give a little texture. It's kind of got a little leathery feel to it once it gets the paint on it. As you can see, I've covered the stasis pod with surgical table cover. Again, more expired stuff that I scored. My hoarding skills are still epic. So the reason I put the cloth on there was obviously so not to get any of this junk all over the finished pod, which would, really suck. You'd have to do a lot of rework. And of course the stuff is sticky. So if you have any questions or comments or rude innuendo, as my friend Helen would say, feel free to post questions and I will endeavor to answer them. Or if you have any suggestions or brilliant ideas, let me know. I can always use input. I mean, this is how I learned how to do all this stuff in the first place, was just by looking stuff up on the interwebs.